The best things about traveling to date Latin women, man. The best things, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Number one is gonna be you're gonna face less rejection. I think that's a big reason why a lot of guys travel to date women, man. Especially in Latin America, it's gonna be less rejection. They're very nice. They're very kind. Very open. Not so much judgmental as we are with each other here in America. So that's definitely number one right there. A lot of guys just they feel more confident in these places, and it's because they're being judged less. Number two, less money spent, man. Less money spent for sure, man, when it comes to just dating, whether it's casual, whether you getting flings, whether you're looking for something long term, you're probably gonna spend less money. They're gonna require less because they know less. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them do know more. Some of them are interested in American media, but when you talk about like more so traditional, the average Latin American woman, no matter really where you go, it's not really gonna be about money. And if it is about money, I mean it's like I can't even say that because with women all around the world, it's about having resources and being able to provide. But you're gonna definitely spend less just because the cost of living is lower. Number three, man, it raises your standards when you come back to America. I know plenty of guys, man. They went to Colombia, they went to DR, they went to wherever they went to, Costa Rica, wherever they went to, and came back, and they were different men. They weren't going for the BS that they were going with before. A lot of them felt so stupid for even dealing with the things that they were dealing with in America before they even left. So it's a big one right there, man. Traveling, dating women, really going across the world and just seeing like places with more feminine women. You don't even understand like until you go how brainwashed you were into accepting some of the things that you were accepting. So yeah, man. It definitely raises your standards when you come back to America. The next one is less stress, man. Less stress is a big one, man. When you go into these places, you got to think. We already said you spending less money. We already said you're going to get rejected less. Cost of living is lower. If you got American dollars and you're traveling to these places, yeah, it's going to be less stressful. Now, really, like I always like to say, if you can get women in America, you can get women everywhere. But if you can't and you're the problem, then yeah, you probably won't experience some of these benefits if you're the problem. So you got guys that go to these places, they because there's toxic women everywhere. They're a toxic guy and they attract the toxic woman, and now they're mad. They feel like they can't find a good woman anywhere on earth because they're the ones themselves are toxic. But if you're a good guy, you working on yourself, usually you're gonna be way less stressed traveling and dating in these places. And I touched on it a little bit, but you can be honest easier. I found a lot of guys they find it much easier to be more honest when it comes to like what their intentions are and what they want out of a woman. I don't know if it's because they're on like quick trips or whatever, but to me, I feel like you should be honest with women in general, like especially about your intentions. But a lot of guys they find it a little bit easier to be honest when it comes to like women in Latin America versus women in America. The last one is gonna be the mental reset, man. The mental reset you get, even if you're not even traveling to date, just traveling to Latin America in general. Especially you come from a city in America, you're a black guy, you've been dealing with masculine women for most of your life. Like the mental reset, just sitting on a beach somewhere, nice drink. You're far away from all of your original problems. You might make new problems out there, but the original problems you have, they seem a lot smaller because like it could be that divorce, it could be the girl left you, she took your stuff, it could be having problems with your kids or whatever, man. And it will just seem like a smaller problem because you out there, you so far away from it. You get a chance to be yourself unapologetically, and find out more about yourself just by like sitting sometimes. And so going to these places is definitely a big mental reset, and I think that's probably the best benefit about traveling to Latin America, man. Dating, not dating, it's gonna be that mental reset. That man, it will allow you to put years back on your life. You know, some guys they go through so much stress in America, it's literally taking years off their lifespan. But just being in a place like on the beach in Sosua or wherever you want to go, man, it's gonna definitely add some years back onto your life. So yeah, man, those are my best things about traveling today, woman in Latin America, man. Y'all got anything I missed? Drop it down in the comments. It's always like, share, and subscribe. Uh, yeah, man. Let me know. Let me know what trips y'all going on too, man. Let me know something. Go ahead check out the Patreon if you would like. As always, lay up.